comes to it from the Earth brand. This is a leather perforated Mary Jane called Brynn. Look at the price. $39.99 is the big deal price. What? This is so cute. It answers the problem of on the days that the pedicure is not great, or if you've got the toe, bruises and blemishes and corns and calluses and you don't want your toes to be shown, then here is the perfect summer sandal for you. And since we debuted this, 9,700 pairs have been requested just this week. Want to welcome in Monica Miller and talk about this adorable shoe called Brynn. Let me show them the colors, then we'll jump into all the details. First up, we have it in this gorgeous navy, and it's a kind of a mid-tone. So there's no question that it's navy. Sometimes navies look black. Well, it doesn't. This one is definitely in the blue. Right. Then we have your metallic. This is a gorgeous pewter metallic. Always a good choice if you're not sure what to wear with a particular outfit. Right. The next one is the what we're calling cognac. Thank you very much. Next is the cream bone combo, kind of a two-tone look. And if you want the black, there's about 150 of those to go around. We have medium width sizes 5 through 10, whole and half sizes 11 and 12, wide width 7 through size 10, whole and half sizes, and size 11. All right, so this has been a popular shoe, to say the least.
It has. It really has. Everybody's just picking it up because it's an amazing deal. And the biggest thing with this is it's a huge big deal, but it's 100% leather. So the entire upper here, everything that you see and everything that's touching you is going to be leather. So it's really, really an amazing value. And I do love this one. We're calling it a Mary Jane, but in my mind, it's like a true two-piece. You have your true front and then your true back cap here. So it's truly a two-piece, meets Mary Jane with that nice, strap around the ankle here, and super easy hook and loop closure. So super easy to get into, and you can see that we've done like this backing dyed to match.
Right, I love it. So we have to adjust your microphone really quickly. Where did it go? Let's see, hold on. Oh, here it is. Okay, got it.
Wardrobe malfunction.
Sorry about that, guys. Hang on. Let's get Monica situated here, and then we're set. Okay.
Alrighty.
There we go.
There we go. Am I better now?
I can hear
so sorry.
like, and I'm like, I don't see a microphone. So there we go. All right, so we're all set.
Sorry.
All right, back. And here's the thing: the style of this, I think, gives you 3 seasons wearability. But what's built on the inside is what makes this an Earth shoe. So talk about that history, the legacy, and how they've incorporated that into this footbed.
For sure. So yeah, Earth was founded in 1970 by a Danish yoga instructor, and her entire belief was wellness and health starts from the ground up. So what you're seeing there, we have an amazing graphic that shows that we have dual density foam that's going to be underfoot, and you can see that amazing arch support that's just built in for you. EVA, an entire layer of EVA as well as EVA patches to help absorb some of that shock, and then a partially recycled rubber outsole. So this may look like a nice little flat, but it gives you an amazing 1 inch heel height in the back, which we find to be like that sweet spot that feels like a flat, but it gives you the support. It actually comes from the ground up and meets your foot right there in the center. It's amazing when it comes to support and comfort.
Doesn't it? And it looks so good. So whether you're wearing it with a little skirt like Brenda, or you're putting it on with a pair of pants like Miss Pat, it's got the super chic look. The dresses, the maxis. This is going to give you that full coverage, but it's still summer.
It is.
It is super, super comfortable, and I like the idea of my toes being covered.
Right.
I think sometimes that's appropriate. I was thinking, you're going to the airport or something. I don't want my toes sticking out. I don't know who was there, and somebody's gonna step back on it. It's crazy at the airport. There's this, or you're in the city or something. Now my toes are covered. The back is covered. And it looks, I thought, oh, I'm going to have to adjust a buckle. Nope, it's hook and loop.
Yeah.
It's super easy. And
so comfy.
I love this that we're all wearing something different, but you could also wear this with your shorts. You're going to wear it with trousers. I love that you said this is 9 months out of the year. So as we go into fall, August and September, don't tuck this away. It's certainly a sandal, but you are going to wear it all the way through.
She said the F word. Fall.
No, I
That's a 4-letter word.
I am
know
so
your
sorry.
Face. I'm sorry, Monica. We've only been in summer for a week. You can't
that
start
was a
talking about
pause.
FAL.
But you will. You'll wear this with your denim and your trousers that go to the ground.
Oh, she's never going to come back to our show. I'm like, I'm not working with Jane. She's nuts. Yes, I am. But I'm nuts about this technology. And honestly, I have a closet full of Earth shoes. Pat can attest to it because I have all types of issues with my feet.
Sure
and
does.
what I need is the shoe to have some support. And most of our summer shoes don't have orthotic support in them. So this kind of comes up to meet the contours of the arch of your foot, gives you a little bit more support, but you don't have to sacrifice one or the other. You know, usually it's flip-flops or orthotics, not both. This gives you sandal in terms of the look, and then gives you that memory foam and supportive insole as well.
Looks so pretty. And I love the navy there. The navy is super denim friendly, so you're going to wear it with everything. But I love, like, you have your blue and your white. I think it looks so beautiful for the summertime.
This would be perfect.
It's nautical, and it's a true blue. It's, like you said, it's not like a black.
Well, the black is flying out of here because, you know, it's unapologetically everybody's favorite color. I don't care what it is, what season, what's trending, black is always going to be hot. So there it is, black to the ground with the black outsole and the upper. The two-tone version of this is the one we're calling cream bone. So the toe cap with the perforation is kind of a sand color.
Right.
And then the heel counter with the back strap or the ankle strap, that is more of a bone combo. So I love that kind of two-tone look. The cognac is all a nubuck, and with these, do we need to do any spray or protectant on these, or they're already done?
If you wanted to spray it, you absolutely could, but I feel like, you know, with the perforations, even if you were to get caught out in the rain, I think you would be absolutely fine.
Absolutely, and that's got the built-in air conditioning too. The metallic is always a safe bet if you're not sure what to wear, what jewelry you're wearing with an outfit. A metallic is going to work. This one goes between pewter and kind of silver, so I think you're good.
Yeah, it's definitely warm. It's got like a nice warm metallic.
Sure. And then, of course, the navy that we saw on Pat is a really beautiful kind of cadet blue. You can see the contour that we were talking about with that really supportive insole, and that is all wrapped with a really soft memory foam on top of it. So it really does give you a lot of cushioning as well as support. And here's how that breaks down.
Yeah, so again, this is a beautifully micro suede material. So up against your skin, it feels super buttery and soft, super easy to slip into. But again, we have amazing arch support in this. This is our signature footbed. So people have come to know and love this particular footbed, maybe from our Fisherman's in the past or other styles with this. An entire molded foam and also the EVA. And again, the double density memory foam is what you're really feeling along with that arch support that's coming up to meet your foot. So it's just, it just molds to your foot perfectly, gives you that support that you want to run all your errands in every day. Know that you look polished. So you might just be running errands and in and out of the car and maybe meeting somebody for coffee or for lunch, but know that you can take this out to dinner. You can wear this in the office. You could do all your sightseeing because again, we have that recycled rubber outsole and all that cushioning and EVA underneath that you're not going to feel anything underground if you're doing a lot of sightseeing and walking. You can get all of your steps in with this one.
And very smart positioning that ankle strap as a hook and loop, because now during the course of the day, if my feet do swell, that ankle area starts to get a little bit fuller because it's hot and sweaty and out all that. You can loosen that up and really customize the fit on it. I also love it because the suede footbed, and we keep talking about, you know, it's a week and a half into summer, and now, you know, my feet sweat. So if I'm in a shoe that doesn't have a suede footbed, then I feel like sometimes I'm sliding around on the top of the shoe. This won't happen because it is all suede, and that acts to help absorb some of the perspiration of the foot as well. So all of that to say, it's super cute. It's at a big deal price, so get it before it's gone. Navy, metallic, cognac, the two-tone cream bone, or black, your choice, a 679-471. I'm sorry I scared you.
No, it's fine. I've had all kinds of fluffs tonight. It's fine.
Nice to have you here
Thank
with
you
us,
so
Monica.
much.
Thank you so much. All right, and coming up in a few minutes,